Alright, so we have another video here. This is a cop watcher who does what cop watchers like to do, pick fights with police officers or anyone in authority just because they can. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
What's up, man? How you doing, brother? You were beeping at me? You were beeping at me?
Yo.
Can I have your name and badge number?
You here to pick somebody up?
No, sir.
What are you here for?
Can I have your name and badge number?
No, I mean, I'm here to ask you. This is the officer's
I know where I'm at.
So objectively, I think we can agree that this auditor isn't off to the best of starts because he's in a private parking lot and he's not stating what his business is there. And that will cause alarm at a correctional facility. So therefore, this correctional officer has every right to approach him. And all it would take is a simple explanation, but the auditor doesn't.
So what are you doing?
Please identify.
I need to leave the facility, man.
I don't need to leave the facility. Can you call your supervisor, please?
For what?
Because I need to speak to your supervisor. You don't want to identify.
The supervisor is in the front.
Can I go speak with him?
Yeah, you walk right to the front.
Okay, so how don't you know that I was going to go over there?
No, I'm gonna tell you what.
Stop stuttering, bro. Don't bark orders at me if you don't know what you're doing.
Listen,
What's your name? What's your name and badge number?
Go to the front.
What's your name and badge number? Look, I'm gonna take down your vehicle number.
Supervisor's in the front.
I'm gonna file a complaint on you because you need to identify. You guys are drug dealers, bro.
Okay. The number right there.
34A. I got it. I'm professional.
Go to the front, okay? The front.
Take me there. You barking order them. Take me there.
So I find it interesting that this guy titles his video, Most Foolish Government Employees in Miami. So this First Amendment auditor is trying to insinuate to his audience that this employee is foolish because he was questioning him about a suspicious activity in a parking lot. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, and it doesn't really sound objective. I'm going to cut right to the chase here, guys. This was a failed audit, and here's why. Number one, there was no story being reported. I mean, there was nothing that he was filming. He was just there just to get a reaction. And number two, actually, the First Amendment auditor was in the wrong here. Number one, he was trespassing. Why? Look at the law. Trespassing occurs when an individual is on a property in which they are not privileged to be on. Now, how would he know this is not property he's not licensed to be on? Because the officer asked him what his purpose was and stated that this was not a lot for him to hang out on. So therefore, yes, he was a defiant trespasser, and this is a failed audit because, again, he had no business being there. Now let's fast forward and look at some more of these corrupt officers that this frauditor is trying to expose. Now, I know a lot of people will consider this dead air, but if we're looking objectively at what auditing or accountability is, this is fine. This is filming the police and keeping them accountable for their actions. But let's have a look shortly and see where the chain of accountability is broken, so to speak.
This lady, she's always getting kicked out of this building. She always posts up in this area. She lives by the Burger King across the street. But this lady, she's always parking her stuff at this building. This is the Pearl, Dayland. As you can see, she's always sleeping here and they always kick her out. She always sleeps under this right here. And we got the Miami-Dade Police Department on scene. Brown shirts. This guy got gang tattoos.
Oh boy, here we go. Talk about putting a narrative that doesn't exist. Gang tattoos? Seriously? What kind of objective journalist filming the police insinuates that an officer has gang tattoos simply because he's a police officer? This is kind of where we get away from the concept of transparency and start putting our subjective bias into the filming. So that's an interesting thing right there.
Guys, what can this little ass girl do? This little tiny girl can't do shit. The lady at night, she sleeps at the Burger King across the street. We got vehicle number 9942 Alpha. And we got vehicle number 7399 Alpha. Mafia-Dade Police Department, brown shirts. Wasting tax money like always. And it's about to rain right now. Guys, we have to record these people because this is the biggest gang in Florida.
I think that we can agree that this has surpassed the concept of news gathering, reporting, or auditing. This is simply someone out there that hates the police for the sake of it. And we'll get to that in a moment.
We're on 75th Street. We're on 75th Avenue, Southwest 88th Street, Dayland. We got two Miami-Dade County pigs telling this lady to leave from this building. She's always coming to this building. They're always kicking her out. Yo me voy a ayudar, a yo mismo yo me voy a ayudar. I'm gonna help myself, that's what I'm gonna do. Yo, officer, identify, bro.
Angel Alvarez, 7284.
Look at these gang tattoos right here. Mafia-Dade brown shirt. Get out of here, pig. You don't do nothing for nobody. Brown shirt, pig. Get out of here.
I won't waste your time with this, guys. This is another example of a failed audit, and here's why. Number one, there was absolutely no story here. There was nothing substantial that his audience would have gleaned from this. And number two, this video indicated that The purpose of his filming was fully biased. There was no objectivity, there was no education, and quite frankly, there was no accountability. It was just him name-calling and insinuating things about the police that weren't true, that indicated that he just has a disdain for them. So therefore, this is not a successful audit. Let's have a look at another example of this subjectiveness, I guess you can say, of his filming.
Badge number. Badge number.
7447.
Name. Don't give me attitude, lady.
Hey, Rafael, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing okay.
Having a good night? All right, man.
I appreciate the way you talk to me.
Hey, listen, man. I respect everyone.
Thank
And I
you.
want to be treated the same way.
All right, man. I wish all of them were like you. Thank you, man.
All right, brother. Take care.
You too. Guys, as you can see, all of those gentlemen that you see standing over there, those are undercover cops of Miami-Dade Police Department. Screw you, asshole. Don't look at me, you pig. You cannot make this up, bro. Look at all these people standing around with your money. Look at this. You can't make this up, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I like filming the people with the gold badge because they make a lot of money. Listen, we looked it up on the internet. You make $115,000. So quit playing games with me, sir. Miami-Dade employee salary search. And you, sir, Mr. Rodriguez, you heard that? He's your dad? I'm just asking. Yo, these are my favorite cops because they don't wear uniforms. I love cops that don't wear uniforms because they can do whatever they want, son.
As you all can clearly see, there is zero objectivity with this individual. Apparently, he just likes filming and berating police officers and anyone in some form of an official capacity because he can. Hopefully, this shows that these auditors are not First Amendment auditors. They're haters. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video, and hey, see you next time.